Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Taking a live look over Center City tonight. The snow isn't quite here just yet, but we are waiting for it. It'll be here soon. Our weather team has declared a next weather alert through this time tomorrow. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. Andrew, when will the worst of it hit us?
Well, it's certainly going to be tomorrow, Aziza. Unfortunately, just in time for that morning commute. But it really depends on where you are if you're going to be looking at the worst of it across the area. Let me show you, by the way, this is a very dynamic storm system. And again, while this will not be the storm system of the century for Philadelphia, we are likely going to be looking at, for some parts of the country, as Aziza mentioned, probably the biggest snowfall they've seen for decades. And that's talking about areas like Kansas, Missouri, where they've had blizzard conditions. This extends south of the Great Lakes along 70, now making a beeline for us. And by the way, we've had severe weather across the southeast, even a tornado watch in effect. So that's what's happening across the country. This storm system now making its way for us. Let's go put that down and bring our map up and kind of show you what's happening here across the area. We are talking about temperatures in the 20s with increasing cloud cover. 30 degrees, a little bit warmer in Philadelphia, 27 degrees in Wilmington, 26 Coatesville. It's important to show you these temperatures because the ground is very cold. Everything that falls tomorrow will stick, and that means that the roads are going to be icy, slushy, and at times really, really treacherous. It arrives along 95 and in Philly between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Remember, though, this is likely to happen a little bit earlier to the south. The south is going to be where it's going to be the worst. We'll go over everything in just a second. But as a general rule, the steadiest will be in the morning, does taper in the afternoon before another little shot of light snow comes in by tomorrow night. The gradient again will be very sharp. Hardly anything to the north. Meantime, I-95 south into Jersey, Delaware. That's going to give us the, we'll say, most amount of snow in the area. Most of us will have a chance to shovel snow tomorrow. The morning and the afternoon commutes will not be good. School closings are likely. We already have some more. Again, we don't call the shots on that, but we will let you know as those school closings come in. We'll have more of an update on those as they come in tonight at 11. Let's take you right into the futurecast. 3 o'clock in the morning, South Jersey, Delaware already getting in on a couple of flakes flying. Moves into the city by 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. By 8 o'clock, it's in the heart of the commute. We have leftover snow showers by noon. That's when the worst of it tapers off, but watch what happens tomorrow evening. Another shot between 5 and 8 comes in, adds more to the totals across southern Jersey, areas like Delco and Delaware. By Tuesday, we're back into sunshine, but again, it's going to be a cold one. So let's get right to it. This is going to show you where the best chances for the most accumulation are. Again, in Philadelphia, we are not in the worst of it. This will not be a major storm, but it will be an impactful one. You know how it's going to be. The roads are going to be tough. Those side streets and many of the roads, I'm looking at South Philly, areas close to the stadium, very, very skinny roads. Those are going to be impacted. Plows probably going to have a hard time on some of those smaller streets. 3 to 5 inches south of the city, 5 to 7 in much of southern Jersey. But the southern tip, we're talking from Millville down toward Cape May and Wildwood, 7 to 9 inches plus. This is going to be more of a South Jersey problem. Meanwhile, north of Philadelphia, 2 to 4. We're lucky to get a trace to 1 up toward the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos. So again, in Philadelphia, 2 to 4 is most likely. The low end, if this thing goes a little bit quicker, we'll get closer to 1. High end, 3 to 5. But again, I put my money on the 2 to 4 tomorrow. Meantime, in the Poconos, a trace to an inch. That's probably going to be it. High end, 1 to 3. But again, I'm not putting my money on that. In Lehigh, Berks County, we're talking about most likely 1 to 2 inches of snow. And then as we head into South Jersey, again, 4 to 7 range. I do think closer to south and areas like Wildwood, Cape May, we could be looking at between 7, 9 inches. 1 or 2 spots could have a little bit more. In Philadelphia, 31 tomorrow, 32 at the shore. Lehigh Valley coming in at 29. Everybody will have that snow. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast now, because once we get into Tuesday, we'll have some snow blown around, but the snow coming down from the sky is done. 33 Wednesday and Thursday. This is a cold, blustery week ahead. 37 on Friday. There's a chance, by the way, as we head into next weekend that we could have a few snow showers on Saturday. We're going to watch this one. But right now, our big concern and focus is on Monday with a next weather alert for the entire area.